In this episode, you're going to see my son, my 6-year-old son, take his very first turkey with a 20 gauge shotgun. Now this one here is very, very special to me because it's 3 generations that are hunting together. My dad was on the calls, I was on the camera and helping my son, and my son was shooting. So we go down to this one spot, great friend of ours. He's got feeders set up, and it's the same place that I took my wife because there's tons of turkeys in the area and they always come into the feeder. So I knew it was pretty much a given that we were going to take a turkey. Well, the sun come up, and since the creeks were flooded out, we've had so much rain that the turkeys flew to the south side of the creek away from us. Well, that kind of sunk my stomach because I didn't know if we were going to get something to come back across. And for a 6-year-old, it is very hard to try to keep calm and composure and just to sit still for hours upon hours to try to take a bird. Shoot your first turkey.
Where is it?
Well, we gotta wait for him to show up first.
Okay.
You ready to shoot your first turkey?
Yes.
Hurry up. Hopefully they show up and we get some. Okay.
Okay.
Clean it. Sure hands cold. They'll be coming pretty soon. Just watch all the birds and stuff. See those birds down there?
I saw the woodpecker.
Yeah. They keep flying down and getting all that corn. See those birds down there? See? Yeah, that's a woodpecker. That's a woodpecker. Yeah. They fly down and get all that corn and eat all that corn and stuff. See, there's a little small one down there. That little baby one. So we sat and called and called and called, and about 7:30, 7:45, the birds, they're gone. I mean, they stopped gobbling and stopped making noise, and they were off. They were doing their own thing. So we just sat there for a little bit longer, and of course my son is not very patient, just like every other 6-year-old out there. And he says, "Dad, when are we gonna go? When are we gonna go?" I was like, "Well, you know, just give it time, give it time." So we sat there, and I let him sit there and play on my mousetrap call. And actually, I just told him, you know, and basically he did. He called some turkeys in because he was sitting there scratching around on the mousetrap call, and sure enough, I mean, these bunch of hens and a tom come hauling butt down in there. Remember, you hold on to it like this. Okay, remember like this. Here, okay. Open your fingers. You hold on to it like that.
Time to ditch that old salt block and corn pile routine. Our 2-part mineral and protein attractant system means more inches in your trophy room. Don't let the next big thing pass you by. Time for change. It's Deer 30.
If you're looking for some Archery Assassin swag and signature turkey calls, drop us a message on Facebook. Make sure you drop us a like on Facebook. Check us out, see what's going on. We're constantly doing giveaways with sponsored products. Also, make sure you give us a like on Instagram. Follow us on there, check out all of our adventures, and see what's going on with the Archery Assassins crew. Thanks for watching the show, and follow us in all our adventures.
This segment of Archery Assassins is brought to you by Now's Trap Turkey Calls. Don't just call them, trap them. Have it outdoors. Our gear, your adventure. Deer 30. Bone brew. Antler fuel.
No, I don't want it either. It's alright, buddy. You can have them. Quit. Hey, come on. He's trying to grab Cheez-Its with my bow release.
So I knew that he was ready to go, but we've been practicing with 7.5 shot, and I kind of slipped some 3-inch turkey loads in there on him, and I knew that it was going to be a little bit more of a shoulder kicker. So I was trying to find the crease in his shoulder. I was sitting behind him, and I was trying to find the crease of his shoulder so I could get that buttstock pushed up in there. And as soon as I found that crease in his shoulder, boom, he let her rip. And that tom, I mean, it just popped him hard, and he just fell over dead.
Love my ears.
Yes, I will. Okay, you ready? Look down the barrel. Yep, I will. Look down the barrel. Hey, hey. Look down the barrel. Put it on your shoulder. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job, buddy. Did you get him?
I hit him with a cornstalk thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Look at that. Good job. Look at that guy.
Yes, big one.
I know. Move that camera down here closer.
I'm going to feather off.
No, don't pull a feather off. See that? Remember what those are?
His feet?
Well, those are his spurs.
Oh.
That's how they fight. They sit there and fight other turkeys, and they'll mess them up. Feel how sharp those are?
Ow.
Yeah.
Feel like thorns.
Look at that. Nice little beard.
Biggest beard.
He's all ruffled up. I think you shot most of his beard too. You got a pretty good shot on. Good job.
It was like this. Oh yeah! Right in the head.
I know.
Him in the head.
Come here.
Okay. We could use that for something.
We're gonna get it mounted so you can have it, put it on your wall. What do you think about that?
We could just start it.
I know. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. He's dead already.
I know. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Holy crap. I have feathers like that.
I know.
But I have pokey ones.
Good job. Proud of you. That's your first turkey. What do you think about that? Was that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to have to sign this, okay?
Let's see.
Alright. Okay, so let's see. The county is Lyon. Alright. And then time. What time we shoot that? About 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
Alright. And 8 o'clock.
No, 8:05.
Oh,
8:01. 8:01.
Today's the 4/1/2017 8:01 a.m. Alright. I know it's pretty small, but see that line right there? Do you think you can put your name right there? See that line right there? I know it's pretty small. Can you write right there?
Kolt.
Uh-huh. There you go. There you go. And then Stein. S-T-E-I-N. In. Make it in. It's okay. Like that. There you go. Alright. You want to zip tie it on there? Alright, here you go.
How do I zip tie it?
Well, we're going to do this. Like that. And take his leg,
Take his legs and zip tie it.
and then put the zip tie on. Can you do it? These frogs are making noise like this. Just like that.
Can't believe they're still around.
Oh, I know. Oh, pull it nice and
There
tight.
we go.
There we go, just like that, so it won't fly off. There you go. Good job, buddy. All right, you ready? Go show Mama?
Yes.
All right, here's your hat.
It calls to you at sunrise. It whispers in the rustling leaves, in the mist at dawn. You feel it in the quiet solitude of a hunt, in the crisp morning air. It's in the snap of twigs under your feet and that pounding rush as you steady your shot. You hear it in time shared with friends, in exploration, discovery. It's in the sound of crickets at twilight, in stories told around a crackling campfire. Few pause to listen, fewer still pursue it. But you know the voice well. It's part of who you are. Whenever adventure calls, be ready. Habit Outdoors. Our gear, your adventure.
Time to ditch that old salt block and corn pile routine. Our two-part mineral and protein extracted system means more inches in your trophy room. Don't let the next big thing pass you by. Time for change. It's Deer 30.
It was an amazing hunt. I mean, it got to me. I mean, just right to the core. It just got to me that I saw my own son take his very first turkey. I mean, there was nothing like it to see your son do that. And now I know what my dad felt when I was doing these things at my son's age. You know, I cherish the moments when I take my son out, even when I take my dad out, or he takes me out. You know, it's just a really good time when you can get out and enjoy all that stuff with your family and your son, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your husbands, wives, whoever that you're taking out, and to introduce them into the outdoors, to try to get them turkeys and deer and geese and ducks, and you know, just to have a good time and enjoy nature, enjoy what God has given us. And you know, there's definitely nothing better than being out and enjoying all that stuff with your loved ones. It's just totally amazing.
Archery Assassins is sponsored by Outright Hunting Products, maker of the Morph Pro bow and gear hanger system. Deer 30, Bone Brew, Antler Fuel. Now's Trap Turkey Calls. Don't just call 'em, trap 'em. Habit Outdoors. Our gear, your adventure. Nature's Paint. Disappear with nature. Knockout Lighted Knocks. The frustration-free lighted knocks. Obsession Bows. Our season never ends, it evolves.